Good evening, Aquarius. Alright, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see. Okay. So, I see with the Eight of Discs, you're really focusing on building yourself up, like probably like on a new business venture or something to do with your art or something you're very passionate about. With the Six of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's something here that you haven't figured out yet. Something you haven't discovered. Let's see. Let's talk about that. What have you not discovered with the Six of Swords in reverse? Something's coming to an end here with the Death card. What's coming to an end? Okay, so I see Prince of Discs in reverse. So I feel like you're letting go of this energy of somebody who is kind of either materialistic or like an earth sign, like Virgo, Taurus, who else is one? Capricorn. Oh my god. Yeah, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn kind of energy. Or, you know, like you could be letting go of an earth sign, or like just somebody who was kind of materialistic and wanted you for materialistic reasons. With the Four of Cups, though, like this is titled the Luxury card, so it's like saying that when you let that go, you get to start living a life in luxury, right? It's kind of like you weren't able to really relax while you were in that energy. Something felt off or wrong. Okay, well, what does the universe think that Aquarius should know right now then? Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody is withholding their feelings here. It's like they're withholding their feelings from you. And then with the Ten of Wands, it's like they're coming towards an end of a cycle as well. Or maybe the cycle needs to end. With the Queen of Swords, definitely Aquarius card. that is Aquarius, Queen of Swords. I see you in this energy of not accepting any kind of like fake love, right? You're not like, if it's a half-ass like offer or whatever, like you're just like whatever. She's got a man's head in one hand, her sword in the other, titties out, just chilling on that cloud. I don't think she's worried about jack shit, you know? Yeah, and then with the Four of Wands in reverse, something isn't ending here. Okay, here's the conflicting energy. Something isn't ending, but something is ending with the Ten of Wands. So yeah, And with the Fool in reverse, it's saying, you know, don't do anything impulsive. Like, really think things through. Let's see. 5 of Discs in reverse. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. You know, don't worry, be happy. Yeah, that's basically 5 of Discs in reverse is saying, don't worry. And then the Sun card, it's never read in the reverse. Also the Leo card, it's kind of showing up in this energy of like, you know, especially with the 5 of Discs in reverse, like it's saying, don't worry, prosperity and happiness are kind of imminent for you. It's gonna happen. 7 of Cups, debauchery. My dogs are playing. Sorry. Who's being debaucherous? Maybe, are you being like kind of self-indulgent, bro? What's going on there? Let's talk about that. Because it's saying don't be impulsive, don't do things like that. And yet, here I see debauchery. That's why you chose to leave. That's why you chose to cut that person off. Because of debauchery. Because with the 2 of Wands, that's saying you had a decision to make, right? In regards to this debauchery, you had a choice to make, and you chose to move. You chose to leave with the Chariot. Cancer energy. It was this Prince of Discs in reverse. Showing up debaucherous, right? Something that you didn't really want to dive too deep in. You didn't want to really see that. But it's like as soon as you let them go, luxury and prosperity show up. Okay. So, are there any other messages for Aquarius at this time? So we have the Emperor in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is somebody who lacks confidence and is like scared to move forward with something. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's trying to hide their feelings and trying to not... They're trying to like withhold shit. They're trying to hold that back. Like they don't want you to know or whatever. They don't want somebody to know what their real feelings are. They're like trying to hold that in, keep it to themselves. So take it as it resonates. Let's clarify this Emperor in reverse. Somebody who is lacking confidence and struggling to push forward. This is somebody who disappointed you. The Emperor in reverse. This is somebody that you've ended karmic cycles with, right? With the Eon in reverse. You came to a completion with that. The Five of Cups. It's about emotional disappointment here. And with the Knight of Discs in reverse, this is something that, like, you felt like cost you, right? It cost you dearly. It cost you a large part of your life. And that's why you're trying to pull back your feelings on that and move away from that. Somebody hurt you, right? That just fucked you up. Alright, so Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify that. Pulling back those feelings. Kind of like trying to get the reins on it. Yeah, Ace of Discs in reverse. They're not looking to start another cycle with this person. Right? They finished their cycles. They're kind of done with that. And then with the Magician, I see this as somebody, especially with the Sun card and the Four of Cups back here. I see this as somebody who's trying to really manifest abundance for themselves right now. Somebody who's like working behind the scenes on like projects, trying to bring them into fruition, focusing more on that than on emotional things, like not really focusing on love and stuff. They're like more focusing on building like a financial empire for themselves. They're like just, you know, building up their career, getting that shit in order. Four of Swords, coming to a truce. I feel like there's like this energy where like, yeah, things didn't work out. Yeah, it was like, it turned out the way that it did. But coming to an energetic truce where there's like no desire to fight on either side. Just kind of like laying the swords down, you know. And it's because you're not focused on love and all that that you're able to have this truce, because it's kind of like that energy of like, you're not upset, you're not mad, you're not blaming anybody, you're not trying to be in your head about anything. All you're really thinking about is how you can build from here, like with what you've got left, you know. This is kind of telling me the same fucking story. Yeah, so like, you weren't happy, Nine of Cups in reverse. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, you were like up at night crying about this, like really giving it to God, really feeling like, fuck God, what am I doing? What's going on? And feeling like they would just never grow, they would never learn, they would never want to develop themselves, right? And not even in like a hostile, like judgy way, just like, you're like, this situation isn't growing, like it's just defeating, like you felt defeated, right? You felt unhappy. And then with the Queen of Cups in reverse, which you got again, Queen of Cups in reverse twice, definitely like you pulled back the reins on your feelings and you were like, okay, fine. pulling that back. And then you get the star card, which is kind of funny because you got the sun card, and guess what the sun is? The sun is a star. So it was kind of that energy of, like, you had to let this go and start being hopeful and optimistic and really reaching for the stars and really, like pushing yourself to your fullest potential here, you know? And with the star and the sun both in the same reading, it's really fucking beautiful. The Queen of Cups in reverse twice, though, is really an indication from the universe that, like, you need to do some healing, bro. Like, you feel guarded as fuck against love. Like, you're just like, nah. Right? And I feel that. I feel that 100%. But also, like, you know, allow yourself to have your moment to kind of let it out if you need to. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like you're also at that feeling of, like, I've done cried it all out. All that I could cry. So it's kind of like, now you have no choice but to feel hopeful, right? Like, you feel like you've already gone through the hopelessness, and it just made you unhappy staying in hopeless situations, hopeless mindsets. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so, like, I definitely feel like there was a breakup, you know, or something, you know, here where you had to pull back your love. You pulled back your feelings. You pulled it all back. You're like, you see this jar that I carry because I'm the Aquarius, so let me just put my water in there. Like, you know, you just weren't having any bullshit. And I feel like you're kind of in this energy of feeling like, I don't even know that you are super focused on that and that not working out. You're just kind of like, I want to build myself up. I want to be hopeful again. I want to be successful at something. Alright, so future energy for Aquarius based on the path that they're currently on. We have Temperance. So that's like Earth Angel energy. It's like taking that divine love, taking that divine guidance, really rolling with it, and just allowing yourself to be guided by the divine. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel this energy of you, like, letting go of hater energy, or, you know, maybe even, like, making peace with people who were your haters, you know? And I see you really focusing on getting to work on a project here. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're like, I'm going to build my wealth. And then with this Nine of Pentacles, I see you really bringing that into fruition here. And I see you living it all the fucking way up. So, this is really good energy. Like, yeah, you might be going through a struggle. You might be going through some shit. But the overall outcome here is that, like, you're working so hard for a future that it will come to be, you know? Like, this feeling of abundance, that hopefulness, that, like, prosperity, you know? Luxury, even, like, all this shit is coming out saying, like, you're gonna have great outcomes. It's just kind of letting go of past loves, things that didn't work out, and not even in, like, a hostile way, not even in a, like, trying to put the blame on anybody, just kind of in the energy of, like, alright, it didn't work out, so let's go to the drawing board, see where it fucked up, and then get on with our lives, you know? And it's like, I just feel you being very humbled by this experience, and it's good to be humble before you big come up. You know, I see you working hard at it, like really focused on it. That's why we withdraw the feelings, right? It's lonely at the top. They'll always tell you that it's lonely at the top. And when you choose to be on the top, when you choose yourself over anything that distracts you from your higher purpose, then, you know, you're going to learn exactly what I mean when I say that. You're going to need a lot of time to recuperate for yourself. And sometimes that means not really bringing everybody with you. You know, not everyone can come with you to the top. So that's pretty much the reading I have for you. This has been fun. Namaste. I love you all, and I will talk to you later.